Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is my third time trying to film this video. The first two times the lighting and the angles just weren't good, so I wasn't really comfortable uploading that. But here's my third time doing Melly Rose's end of the year 2019 journal tag. I'm super excited to be participating again. I will link her original video down below in the description so you can go ahead and check that out after this video. So let's just jump right on into it. The first question is to introduce your current journal. So this is the journal that I'm currently using for 2020. It just has stars on it. It's a really pretty like baby blue color and I got it from Five Below. When you open it, I kind of just decorated it with washi tape, and I'm kind of gonna make like an Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, Ben Solo kind of collage thing here. I don't know how many of you have seen The Rise of Skywalker. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, but there is a director's cut. I'd be interested in seeing how that comes out and stuff with the whole ending, if you know what I'm talking about. But I just stuck the sticker January 1st 2020, and then I'll write the date when I finish it. So far I'm really enjoying this journal. So far, 3 days in, I'm trying to make things a little bit more meaningful in here, and I'll kind of talk about that later with one of the other questions in regard to my goals for this year with my journaling. Question number 2 is to share the journals that I completed in 2019, and I've completed 10. Now it is important to note that in 2 of the journals I did glue pages together, so it's not necessarily complete, because most of the time I don't really like gluing my pages together because I kind of just feel like it's a waste. But if I'm gonna use Sharpies in really like thin pages, then I'll glue them together because that's just not good to have things bleed through. But yeah, this past year I completed quite a few journals, so I'm going to show those to you right now. I do have flip throughs for most of these. I did have to private a couple of them because they have Disney characters in the cover, and I'm just kind of waiting on the COPPA thing, and then I still have to film 3 flip throughs for you guys, the last 3 journals I did, so I will be doing those as soon as I can. So the first journal I completed in 2019 was this emerald green one, gold. I got it from Walmart and I really enjoyed it. I love the cover. The paper quality was amazing. It was like the crisp white I like, and it was really thick. So I didn't really decorate too much on the inside cover. I just wrote when I started it, December 29th, 2018 to February 10th, 2019. Here are side views of it. Pretty thick, if I do say so myself. The second journal I completed was this Mulan one. This is one of the videos I had to private for now. Here's a side view of it. And then I'll just show you the inside cover. So I kind of decorated for Chinese New Year because that was when I was working in this journal. So February 10th, 2019 to March 15th. And then there's like a little sneak preview at the first page, a little collage there. I really like these journals as well. I've said that quite a few times. I love the paper, but it does have a little doodle in every corner, which is annoying. So the third journal I completed this year was this little Peter Popper press journal. Here are side views of it. Got pretty thick. You can see it kind of got damaged. I think that happened when I was moving out of my dorm last semester, which is kind of disappointing. I'll show you the inside cover. Lots of different stickers from Pen Pals. So I worked in this from March 16th, 2019 to April 5th. I just stuck an extra picture that my photo printer printed. Then I just put my name and a little check. Overall, this journal was super fun to work in. The paper isn't my favorite. Honestly, I would never pay full price for a Peter Popper press journal like of this size again, because I just worked in it way too fast for the price. I think like full price, I think it's $9, and I just don't really think it's worth it in my opinion, because I think, how many weeks is this? 3 weeks, right? I don't know. So the fourth journal I worked in this year was this Michaels journal. This one is definitely my favorite journal that I worked in this year, or one of my favorites. And the Michaels journals are my new favorite brand of journal personally, because I don't know, I love the paper quality and I love how it feels. Like this got so chunky. I love it. Here are the side views. Although I think the new ones do have lesser pages in them than the old ones, which this one is. And they're a bit more expensive than the old ones, so just keep that in mind. But occasionally they do go on sale. Here's the inside cover. So I worked in it from April 6th to May 28th. And then here's a little sticker collage again. Just something from my dorm and stuff. But yeah, I really, really love this journal. It was so much fun to work in. I looked forward to it. It was a great one. The next journal that I worked in was this one from Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale for $5, which I thought was a great deal. So here are side views of it. It is a hardback, comes with the strap and everything. Here's the inside cover. So there's just the date I worked in it, May 22nd to July 5th. Just stuck a couple of stickers in here, just covering up some private information, email, phone number. And then I just put some stickers from books I was reading. And yeah, this journal was pretty fun to work in as well. Although I think in the summer I kind of hit a slump with my journaling, and so at the end I kind of gave up on it, and you'll actually see that. Let's see. I just did some watercolors here to fill up the pages because I didn't really feel like working in this journal anymore. And I think that's still perfectly valid because it's documenting some creativity. So next is this journal from Walmart. I personally hated this journal because the paper quality was so bad. I had to glue 2 pages, and then once I started using Sharpies, I glued 3 pages together because that's how bad the paper is in this journal. But you know, it was $4. What do you expect? This journal personally spoke to me because it just reminded me of like a sailor print. I was thinking of getting an anchor sticker or something and putting it over there to cover the notes, but I never got around to it. So I worked in this journal from July 6th to August 11th. So this is the journal I took on vacation with me and documented my vacation in. So you can find my more in-depth vacation travel journal flip through somewhere on my channel if you'd like to check that out. It was really fun to work with. That's personally why I chose this journal for that time, just so I can have a bigger journal to glue things in. Next up is this Ariel journal, which I had to private the flip through of because Kappa. I again love these journals. I still have one left, the Jasmine one. You've heard me say that like a million times on this channel by now. Nothing really much in the inside cover, just my name and a sticker. Then here is the date, so August 12th, 2019 to October 4th. It took me a little while because I was back at school, readjusting to my schedule and stuff, but I wanted to keep it mermaid-ish here. So the next 3 journals you haven't seen flip throughs of yet here, but they will be coming soon. The first one is this Dear journal. I love these as well because the paper quality is great in them, the crisp white pages, size is awesome, so I'm able to work in it in a decent amount of time if I'm ever in a slump. Here is the inside. I never decorated the cover because I didn't have time, so I worked in it from October 5th to October 22nd, so not a lot of time at all. And then here is Paper Worms Paper Halloween Challenge, so that's what I was working with here. And I think I also worked in it towards the end of my Ariel journal. But yeah, I definitely recommend these little journals for the price. You can't beat it. They're great quality. Another one of my favorites. So my second to last journal of the year is this Peter Popper Press journal that I got while on vacation in Minnesota over the summer, because I kind of felt like I had to get something as like a souvenir of my vacation, but there wasn't really anything touristy like a sweatshirt or anything sticking out to me, so I picked a journal at Barnes & Noble at the Mall of America, and this was the only one that I really liked, so I got it. It is a Peter Popper Press, but it's like a leather, faux leather one. Here's the inside cover. I tried to keep it pretty neutral. October 23rd to November 15th or 13th. Sometimes I can't read my handwriting. It's kind of tiny. And then, yeah, just some stickers there. My last journal of the year was my holiday journal, and it got thick. Look at it. That's because I glued a lot of different cards in there. You can see it warping. I had to stick cards in the pocket, so that's why it's kind of sticking up like that. But let me tell you, I absolutely loved working in this journal. It was so much fun. But towards the end, I will admit that I kind of hit a little bit of a slump because I was just drained out from the holidays, from finals. So making that holiday challenge, journal challenge over on Instagram was kind of a mistake because I wasn't able to keep up with it because of everything going on. Other people weren't able to keep up with it. Holidays are just a busy time for everyone. So I think I'm going to try to do another journal challenge at a less busy time of the year, so I will keep you posted on that. Anyway, this journal is from Amazon. I forgot the brands. I want to say it's like Minimalism Art or something. It is, I don't know the exact size. I want to say 8.5 by 11, what it looks like. And then the pages are dotted grid in here. You'll be seeing it soon. And flip through. I just have to cover up my address. But here is what the cover looks like. I'm gonna move the camera back a little because it's a little big. But I made a little kind of collage with my name cut off of different envelopes, stamps from mail. I put a little Baby Yoda, my name with calligraphy. I thought it was really, really pretty. And then November 16th, and then this I forgot to put in December 31st, so I'll have to add that later. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed working with this journal. It was so much fun. Definitely put me in the festive spirit. So these were all of the different journals that I worked in over the year. I kind of feel like I answered the third question already, sharing my journal experience, but I'll just talk a little bit more about what I found through journaling over the year. I think that it's definitely helped grow my writing skills. I'm definitely figuring out what exactly I want to write about. Because I know at the beginning I was kind of in a slump about what I should write about, but there's really no right or wrong answer. Write about anything. I would write about my day. What did I eat for breakfast? This and that. But going forward, I really want to write about more meaningful things rather than just writing things for the sake of writing them, because sometimes I feel like I write very useless details that won't matter years from now. But then again, I'm also conflicted because everything kind of does matter. So I don't know what I'm writing about, honestly. What I just said probably completely contradicts each other. It's getting late, I'm tired, but I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that in 2019, I really discovered, that I do have something to say, but in 2020, I'd like to really make that more meaningful, if you know what I'm trying to say. 2020, I'd really like to kind of have less than 10 journals completed, because this is a lot to carry around. Not that having a lot of journals completed is a bad thing, but I don't know, I'd kind of like to condense the amount of journals I use this year. I'm at it. Other journaling goals for 2020 I have include getting more videos up in a more regular fashion for you guys. I know I was very inconsistent last year, and I'd like to reach consistency this year, but with school and other stuff that might be difficult, but I'm going to try my best to do that. Also with Instagram, I've been trying to post a little bit more frequently so far this year, so I'll try to continue doing that throughout the year as well. Going back to question number 4, which journal or writing device or piece of stationery you liked and hated the most this year? As I already mentioned, the journals that I liked the most this year were the Michaels journals. I thought I would just show you a blank one. Here's one of the newer ones though, so it's very thin. Let me get you the completed one so I can show you it in comparison. How thick it is to how thin. But as I said, I think there are less pages in the newer journals. And then here is how crisp the pages are. I love them. And they're pretty decent quality, not the thickest, but it's still pretty good. So I love these. And when they go on sale again, I'll probably pick up another one or two. Stationery wise, or writing utensil wise, I really enjoyed the Pen and Gear gel pens. They're comparable to the Papermate Inkjoy ones, but a little bit cheaper. But they write just as smooth, and I love them. As for anything I hate, I can't really say that I hated anything. I don't know, I just disliked this journal because of the paper quality, but I mean, it was only $5, so I mean, I can't complain too much about it. So question 5 was the journaling goals for 2020, which I kind of already answered. So we're going to move on to question 6. So question 6 is to write down a quote in my journal. So that's what I'm going to do with you guys right now. I just prepped the washi tape for the page. This is kind of crooked, so it's kind of bothering me, but it's whatever now. So the quote I'm going to be writing down is by T.S. Eliot, which I thought was perfect for the new year. And it says, "Every moment is a fresh beginning." And I think that's great because, I don't know, I don't really particularly care about the new year. I think it's kind of meaningless if you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for the new year to start over. Meanwhile, you have, you know, every day, every moment, as T.S. Eliot says, is a fresh beginning. So why wait until the new year to start fresh, if you know what I'm saying? I had to move you guys over because the tripod was in the way and I don't think I'd be able to write without it. So I'm going to use some Tombows because my Crayola Super Tips are drying up. Probably fill in the space at a later time, but I think that this is just great inspiration to kind of remind myself that every moment is a great opportunity to start fresh, to start over. And it's not just the new year that allows for that renewal, if you know what I mean. And I think that a lot of people do get stuck with thinking like that. And that's true that the new year is a fresh start, but we also have to remember that every moment is a moment that we might not get back. So we have to keep living for now. Every moment, every day is a new opportunity to start over. And it's not just the new year that allows for that, if you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, there is my take on Melly Rose's end of the year journal tag for 2019. I can't believe that the year is already over and that we're already 3 days into 2020. Time's just flying by. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and possibly even subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thank you again for all of your support over 2019. I really, really, really appreciate it. I will see you soon with another video. Take care, everyone. Bye.